actually. It's Sunday, April 2nd, Palm Sunday, which is kind of cool. And what I thought I'd do is tell you a little bit more about how the good parts came into being, why I'm doing it, and I have a little special treat at the end, because there's actually a called by Andy Grammer, and I'll play that in a bit. This came into being. I've shared a little bit of this in the first few. Well, this is my fourth episode, so in the first three. But I'm very involved and very excited to be involved in a community that is really something special. And Paul Hutchings is the co-founder of that nation, and he decided that video is a big deal in our lives. It's like 80% of the traffic on the internet is people watching videos. I think that's true. I watch a lot of videos, probably 80% of the time. That's so he realized to be not only successful in business, but to help others, you need to be involved in that medium, in video. So he realized that we can do this. We can do it on Facebook. We can do it on YouTube. We can do it on Instagram and TikTok. Virtually every platform has some form of video. Now, I've loved YouTube, and I have a wonderful channel. It's been a great blessing. I've learned how to really maximize views by doing videos that people search for. And that's the majority of my content. But now I'm adding this daily video blog, I should. So this is different. This is just me sharing my heart, sharing the good parts. But I also will say that my life is not perfect as anybody's, but we want to focus on the good parts. And the song that I'm going to play at the very end here will highlight that. In fact, it kind of points out that sometimes people want to not in a, I should say, good friends want to know some of the challenges that you have, and they care, they want to help in their way, they want to share the challenge because they have them too. So, but anyway, Paul suggested that we could do this. And of course, I've been on YouTube for a long time, 8 years, this channel. I've loved it. It's been wonderful. I connect with well, basically my videos are shown to 1,000 people a day, 1,000 views a day. It used to be higher. It used to be around 3,000. So I've dwindled off a little bit, which is fine, but I'm going to revamp that. And this, the good parts daily here is what I'm going to help kind of revive this channel and bring up a new audience. A lot of my audience will honestly come here to my channel, watch a video because they search for it and they find it, and then they may leave and they get their answer and they love it. That's great. And I get a lot of authority from YouTube because I have so many views, people subscribe, so it's a powerful channel. It's not the most powerful channel, but it's gaining in popularity. So I enjoy this, but I also want to say that on this channel, on this topic of the good parts, my life is not perfect. It's not where to be, and there will always be challenges and some really challenging things that each of us have. So I don't want to portray that everything in my life is great, but if we don't focus on the good part, challenging parts get overwhelming. So I will just say that, yeah, it's not a that I have really good moments and really good times and really good friends and really good relationships that I have that keep me focused and hopeful and believing in the future. And, you can turn on the news or listen to a lot of negativity really easily. And that doesn't do a whole lot of good for me anymore. It doesn't do any good. So for me, I want to focus in on the good parts. So That's how this evolved. Paul is leading us, and he asked, if anyone wants to do this, just join in. And I was like, immediately, I'm like, yes, I can do that. I can do YouTube videos. I can share the good parts of my life and the good parts of business and the good parts of long-lasting relationships and the good parts of helping others that in a way that they can never thank you. I mean, that's just so amazing. And that happens at times when we can be, share a smile, share a good thought, help someone with a problem or a challenge, or just be there to listen. And that's comforting in a lot of ways too. So with that, I want to keep this relatively short, but what I want to do is I'm using Zoom in this case, because I want to share this, my music library, and I want to share, it's called, the app is called Music on my laptop. It's all the Apple Music that I have, and I've got this song ready queued up. So let me go ahead and share my screen and bring my mini player. There it is. And I'll make this go full screen, and we'll play this song, and you'll hear.
I'm sorry if I seem impatient. I'm not a fan of pleasantries. See, I get bored with the weather and what's in the news, the topics we all hide beneath. Could not care less about your day job, gossip or ordinary stress. See, every relationship I've ever loved starts when someone says, show me where it hurts and give me something real, and lead me to the part of you that never really heals, and say the words that burn when they leave your mouth. You tell me your story, but don't leave the good parts out. And tell me all about your failures, the little things that make you cry. And tell me the acts that you preach but cannot seem to practice, that leave you compromised. Show me where it hurts and give me something real, and lead me to the part of you that never really heals, and say the words that burn when they leave your mouth. You tell me your story, but don't leave the good parts out. I've seen your trophies, your highlight reels. You know I would love you still if you lost it all. And I like the castle that you've built, but I am asking you still to let down the wall and show me where it hurts, and give me something real, and lead me to the part of you that never really heals, and say the words that burn when they leave your mouth, and tell me your story, and show me where it hurts, yeah. Oh, to the part of you that never really heals, and show me where it hurts. Oh, tell me your story, but don't leave the good parts out. Don't leave the good parts out.
So that is Andy Grammer. I really like him a lot. I've been listening to his songs. Actually, it was introduced from Paul Hutchings at the Freedom Fest, which is an event that we as a community go to. It's open, by the way. It's all about building freedom and helping each other do that, and primarily financial freedom. But there's a lot of freedoms that you can want and desire and work for. So that's where I heard a lot more of Andy Grammer, and it was just really good. So yeah, that song has a lot of asking to know the challenges in life of a friend and things like that, but also don't leave the good parts out. My video blog is going to be more on the good parts, but yeah, just know that there are challenges. And I'll say this, that Paul has also shared that with each setback or with each challenge, and I think Napoleon Hill said this, is the seed of a greater or equal opportunity. And that gives me hope in a lot of things for the challenges that I have that are just like heartbreaking in so many ways. But now I realize there is the potential, there is a seed there, there's growth, there's opportunities, there's connection and relationships, and so ways that challenge can be turned into good. And I think God definitely does that. He turns anything into good. So that's probably to explain it. And I look forward to being able to share maybe how a setback that was really, really overwhelming or challenging was actually for the seed for something greater, or at least equal to in good. So hope you enjoyed that. It's a fun project that we're on here that I enjoy. This is a bonus one. I won't always do this 7 days a week. Well, I intentionally missed yesterday. This will be a 5-day a week for sure. I'm committed to that, but I'll throw in a bonus every once in a while. So hope you enjoyed that. Look for Andy Grammer, called The Good Parts, and it's on Apple Music. There's YouTube videos where you can listen to it for free and all that good stuff. And so hope you enjoyed this. And tomorrow I'll be on again to share the good parts. And so I'm going to talk, but I will have that by tomorrow.